Hey everyone, good morning or afternoon as the case may be. It's probably afternoon for most people at this point now because daylight savings caught most
we're
of
all
us
in different
totally aware.
So much fun.
I'm here with Ed and Jessica, and we are actually going to give you all a sneak peek of Floriferous today. So Ed, take it away.
Oh yeah, it's super exciting. This is tabletop simulator version of the game. Michael Belsole created, and he did a fantastic job. And just going to dive in, teach everyone how to play, even though everyone knows how to play in the stream. But we're going to go through it quickly, and then we'll play. Hopefully, Everyone knows how to play. We'll just assume that's the case. All right. So there is a solo mode. We're not going to play that way, so we'll pick normal game here. And everyone is appropriately seated, so I can hit start. And there is a mini expansion that is not part of the base game, but free to Kickstarter backers. The Kickstarter, by the way, March 23rd. I'm sure we'll put links in the respective places.
Yes.
But we'll skip playing it for this game, just to have a base game. So we'll say no. And then we're going to go random. I don't know who's going to go first. All right. Dun, 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 dun. And yellow is first. That's you, Jessica, right?
We'll call that a win for the day right there.
You might get another win. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Floriferous. We are gardeners here on the left, and we are going to be working our way through this garden from the left to the right. That once you go all the way across, we will play 5 rounds. And once we've moved all the way across to this side, it will be the end of the day. And then actually we'll redeal and work our way back across. That'll be day 2. And once we go one more time, day 3, that's the end of the game. Now, in each round, we are going to be playing in the order the pawns are presented from top to bottom. So Jessica first, I'm pink, right? Me second, and AnnaMaria third. But that will change because what you do on your turn is very straightforward. You're going to go to this first column with these garden cards and the desire cards, which I'll describe. These bounty cards at the top aren't in columns, and pick whichever one you want. So, Jessica might say, I want this daisy with the stone. Go here. And then each player will go through the process of picking what they want and placing their spot. And when that is all done, that is the new turn order for the next round as we work our way across. The real question is, what do we want and why, right? So as I was saying, did I get that wrong? I think I got that wrong. Oh, sorry. Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
I see. All right.
All right. I think we are now back to starting position. So as I mentioned, we have this garden, and it's comprised of a number of different cards. The main type of cards are flowers. We have a lily, daisy, mum, poppy, and I don't think there are any tulips out yet, but there are tulips as well. There are 5 flower types, and they come in 5 colors. We have white, orange, pink, purple, and white, orange, pink, purple, and yellow. And the last element or aspect that can be on a card is a little bug. There could be a beetle or a ladybug or a butterfly, and they both appear on the card in the art as well as an icon. And so you're going to be picking these flowers as what you're collecting for your sets, but the way you score sets is dependent on what desire cards you have. So in addition to picking a flower, somebody could pick a desire card. And these essentially are the types of sets you get points for. So this first one here is points for same flower. So if you have just one flower, you don't get any points. But if you had 5 of the same flower, 5 daisies, you would get 7 points. This next card is about colors, and this is different colors. So if you have 2 different colors, it's still not worth anything. But if you have 3 different colors, 1, 4 is worth 3, 5 is worth 5. There's these types of cards for the group cards. Then there are some specific ones, like in this case, if for every butterfly you have on a flower, you get 3 points. Here's a bee for 3, and then this one is for every tulip you have. Now, for all of these cards within the garden, you may only use a card once per desire card, but you can use it for different ones. That is to say, if I have a tulip with a bee on it, I can score for the tulip as well as the bee. These are each, we'll walk through scoring at the end. Then there are a few other things going on. So you'll notice these stones. You collect stones as you go, and every 2 stones is worth a point. Also, the player at the end of the game who has the most stones gets the cup of tea for being leisurely. So that's always exciting. Also, though, you'll notice a few other things in the garden here. Some of these are arrangement cards. There are actually 2 here in the second round. An arrangement card wants certain things. So in this case, it's an arrangement of mum, pink, and beetle. The one underneath is daisies, white daisies, and bees. So for these, all you need is some amount of cards that have these 3 elements on it. So, you might have pink mums. In that case, you just need a card with a beetle. Or you might have, a white flower with a bee, but then you'll need a daisy. In theory, you could get all of them on one card, except there's no one card that has all three of these. So you do need at least 2 cards. Sometimes it takes 3. And these are the arrangement cards. They have the little flower icon on the left. The other type of card you might see within the garden is the sculpture card. In this case, this is a gnome. There's a bust. There's also a like a pond. There's a number of them. And essentially, you can just pick it up like anything else. And the player who has the most of these scores 5 points, next most 3 points, etc., with friendly ties. There are 2 face-down cards that are dealt out. The person who just picks it blindly and gets to see what it is, as does everybody else, but it's a surprise. And that's really the focus of the area within the garden. Also, this is based on the number of players. There's some different setups in the rules, but you'll always make sure, no matter how many players you have, the last player who goes does get a decision or a choice. So at the end of the day, we then look at these bounty cards at the top. Now, unlike the other cards, these need to be scored with 3 unique cards. So you can't, this isn't a too good of example because you wouldn't ever have the leftmost is all bugs. But take, for example, this rightmost, which is a daisy, mum, and a bee. If you had a daisy with a bee, you'd still need a bee. So these need 3 cards. And what you'll do is on the first round, if you've gotten any of these, and you can get more than one if you want, you will. I'm going to take this one here for now. You'll take your flower token, which each player has 3 of, and place it in the corresponding day. If you score day 1, day 2, day 3, you can only have 1 token on each card. And at the end of the game, you could have a token on each one. And players can also, like this is, 2 players can get the same thing. You just stack the token. So if all, yellow as well would also get that. At the end of the game, we're going to score all these variety of methods and see who wins. Good chance it's AnnaMaria, but we will see. We'll go over more as we go, but that's really the basic. You're picking flowers, and the flowers you pick go towards different set collections, but you need to also pick up the set collection cards as you go. This is a fast-playing game. We'll move pretty quick. So let's start it up with Jessica.
All right.
I want to say hey, Kathleen, hey, Jazz, hey, Kristen, and Jacob, who are all watching.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. And yeah, we're going to give everybody a sneak peek of the full gameplay of Floriferous. So feel free to drop any questions or anything that you have into the comments. With Ed here, we'll be able to answer everything. So
yeah, and it doesn't, for what it's worth, it doesn't just have to be about how to play. If you're curious about the upcoming campaign on Kickstarter or the mini expansion or anything else about Pencilverse games, I'm always
Ed's
happy
dog,
to.
Yeah.
He's not on my lap at the moment. He may return. We'll see.
All right, Jessica, what you got?
I'm going to go and take the mum.
What? Okay.
There's a strategy here. There's something here. I always say that, and
Yeah, me too. And then
I will.
I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll take the daisy. There we go.
Cool. And so that's the end of the round. The turn order's switched. It's now my turn to go first. I'm going to go for this desire card, but I know that means I'll go last in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I really like about this is you don't gather things to your hand. You keep them out in play. You can see that mine's in front of me. as well as everybody else's. So you start to kind of get a little informed of what everybody else is trying to do. So here in the garden, there could be some competition. I'm going to go blind. I want to know what this is. Insatiable.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yes.
The hidden tulips. Go ahead and take the mum arrangement. Come on, Jessica.
Oh, I see.
Was that the strategy?
That's it. Yep, there. I'm done.
Nice.
And that's AnnaMaria.
Oh, okay. AnnaMaria is trying to think of a strategy. It's still early yet. For some of us.
That's how we beat you in games. Is we get it early before you're awake.
Oh, it's fair.
Truth.
I have never ever done statuary, but I don't know. I think this Poppy's calling my name, so I'm gonna go him. That was a fake out. If you're like, oh no, I was trying to no, it wasn't.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this little gnome.
It is. I think the gnome's my favorite. I mean, the bouquets are very pretty, but the gnome's probably my favorite card in the game.
A little story. We were working with this with Clementine Campardou, who's the watercolor artist who's done this. And if you don't know, every single one of these is original watercolor. Like the bugs are watercolor that was then digitally put on top of the watercolor, but they're all like real paintings that she did. And they're just incredible. And so we were thinking about what to do with the statues and how to make them work, coming up with ideas. And she sketched the garden gnome, and we're like, all right, we're set. We're good. This will work
right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for this one. We'll flip it over here, and
of course you are. Of course you are.
Hi, Lily. No. What you doing there? All right, good, because I wanted this.
I think that's gonna get me closer there. I'm gonna take this lovely poppy with the butterfly.
Oh, I really needed a bee, but did not get one.
There are no bees. Yeah.
Yeah, not yet.
I don't even think there was one on the table, honestly.
Yeah, I think we'll set ourselves up for next round. There we go.
I was interested in that card. So, but actually serves a good purpose. So yeah, one of the things that's going to happen is AnnaMaria was right in that she's prepping for the next round, because now I'm going to use this nifty button. Watch this, boop, to set up the next round here, and now she'll be able to go first. And for what it's worth, I normally offset the bounty cards a little bit more centrally when we do it. But for the tabletop simulator, this is super cool because you can just like deal it out and not move the token. So
yeah.
But
so at this point, before we went forward too, we'd also check to see if we'd done any of the toggles and put.
I think the answer was we didn't, because there was no bees there were no moths. So no one could have possibly done it.
But I believe this is a bee.
Mine. Is that a bee? I don't think that was a bee.
Look at it.
I don't believe you. I'm not going to look at it. I refuse
intentionally not looking at it.
to look at it.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Ilka.
Little
man.
Good morning. Good evening.
Oh, I guess I want the tulip. But come on. All right.
Oh, now I just want all the bees all the time. Like
there.
Yeah, but man, I can never like the unknown.
I know. I always go for it too. Usually, it's just like, what's under there? I need to know.
Another bee.
Well,
yeah, but you don't have the bee scoring, do you?
No, it was in the last thing because I was like, "There's no bees, so I shouldn't take it." So I didn't. So I was a fool. But it's fine now. I'm just going to collect bees on principle.
Hold on. Now I'm actually thinking about what I want to do here. Are we seeing any more beetles coming? I mean, I got 2 of them. That's 6 points. I don't want to go last again.
All right, I'll take this.
Ilka, yes. This is going to be on Tabletop Simulator publicly. evening before the Kickstarter starts, we'll start with a stream, and then folks can actually play this throughout the Kickstarter to get a feel of how they like the game. We'll also be hosting like 8 or 9 streams throughout the Kickstarter. And, if you are really jonesing for a game, hit me up because I will play. Because I really like this game a lot. Okay. How do I feel?
I do too. And it's your turn, in fact.
Yeah.
Amazingly.
I'm working on it. I like this like going first all the time thing. It's really nice. But I don't know that it's actually doing much for me at this point. Okay, we have Poppy and Lily. Butterfly, we still don't have any.
Yeah, I think I should have taken that other card. We'll see. We'll see where it nets out. We'll see what happens.
All right, we're just going to go, I guess, Purple Poppy.
Go for the Lily. Do it, Jessica. Do it. Take the Lily.
That's 4 points, but you always know when Ed tells you to pick a card, that means there's something out there he wants.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you succeed.
No, you know what? I'm taking the tulip.
That was a wonderful card for me. Oh, man.
I think Ed's also a little tired of going last.
It's okay. No, I'm not. I'm
fine. It's fine.
I'm fine. Hey, I'm going to get the cup of tea. I'm going to relax. I'm taking
that one. That's fine.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't know that happened. That didn't help me at all. Oh no. All right.
Same color.
So Ed, on the bottom, can you explain what a couple of these mean for the folks who are watching?
Oh, sure. So those are the desire cards. These are essentially you're essentially picking the set collection you'll be using as we play. So whoever takes it, it's only available to that player. And so they are basically associated with the 3 different aspects of cards: color, flower, and bug or insect. And so in the case of this ladybug, if you have this card, you will get 3 points for every ladybug, 2 points for every lily. I'm just working left to right. Points based on how many cards you have of the same color. I've already taken the one for different colors. And this last one is for every purple flower you have, you would get this color. So actually there hasn't been too many purples, but we'll see. So AnnaMaria, it is your turn. I mean, you have a lot of white.
Yes, I do. I'm waiting for something.
I'm going to take this color card. Hope for the best.
Now,
you're not last.
I'm not last, but now I just want to look here. I have the mum. I'm not really I haven't taken an orange yet, or a purple. Do I care about daisies? I don't really care. Do either of these have bugs? They don't have bugs. I'm going to go for the one with the stone to keep my stone lead. Because it's important. And we'll put that there.
All right, decisions. So at this point, it's either go first next turn and take the orange tulip, or take the purple, and I already have 2. I'm going to take the tulip.
I wanted that one, but I gotta maintain my lead here with the sculptures.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you do that? One might even call it predictable. Okay, so we're now at the end of day 2. So we're almost done with the game. Now at the end of day 2, we can look to see if anyone has these bounties. I don't think there's been a moth yet, right? So that middle one's sort of out of it. But who has bees? I need to get a bee next round and just make it happen.
Yeah. I'm sliding so y'all can see. The game, in addition to the cards and the tokens we're using to play, has little wooden flower tokens as well. Someone called them fleeples. I'm obsessed with that now. So
the designs that Kim Robinson, the graphic designer, put for these little flower tokens to make them feel unique and special for the different colors. And the layout within the box that we're doing is super pretty. Okay, so everyone has taken a point where they should have.
Yes.
So we will hit this button one more time. Blink. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey. Hold on, let me take this.
That's
It was so needed. There we
all right.
go. Where do you go? Here. I want to point out too, so you can see the symbology up here on the cards for the days. They're next to the words on the flower cards, and the symbol both has a color around it and a unique symbol, so you can kind of tell them a little bit apart. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And actually, we spent a lot of time looking at the different colors to use for that.
I will take this poppy.
Oh no, I'm not first anymore. What am I going to do?
Suffer. We've been working with each other for a long time. Be cool. Be cool. Everyone's cool. Everyone's cool. Come on. Ooh, what does this need?
Ooh, an arrangement.
This needs tulips, yellow, ladybugs. Do I have a ladybug? I don't. Do I have a ladybug?
Oh no! So denial of ladybugs is what I'm hearing right now.
No, just
right.
play the game. Play the game.
Also deny ladybugs. Okay, I have 1, 2.
Better faithful than famous. All right.
3 different types of bugs here. Do you want to take this? I go last. I don't know. That means Ed might get what he wants later, and I don't know if I want to do that.
I'm about to get what I want because I'm first. So it doesn't do whatever you need.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna take the tulip.
It's also, there's enough hate draftability and getting in people's way that you can blow your own strategy just trying to be like, no, I'm gonna go first. I'm taking it.
Yeah, if your name's AnnaMaria, that absolutely happens all the time.
Look, this is how we play. This is how we play the game. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna take this poppy.
Still no. Oh no. Somebody should take that poppy before Jessica does. Let's not let Jessica take all those poppy points.
Oh gosh, look here. Here's a beetle. I'm gonna take it.
Oh jeez.
Well, I will take this guy. Don't mind if I do.
All right, I'm curious now. Flip that card. Haha.
Ooh, points.
Nice.
Oh, and I guess I can do this, Jessica. Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. 2 per white. That's
actually that wasn't the right choice for what it's worth.
Do I already have that? Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 per white.
Once everyone's gone, I want to explain that for a second because
okay.
I let the best of me get to me, and I actively made a bad choice. So I just want to explain it for a second. All right, so just for the sake of explaining before we play this out, so the way these work, the statues, is the player with the most gets 5, then 3, then 1. If ties, both player gets it. So Jessica was in the lead; she would have gotten 5 points. I only would have gotten 3. By drawing the second one, I get 5 as well. So that was worth plus 2 points to me. However, that card that was 2 points for each white was actually worth 6 points to me. So that would have been the way better choice. But I felt like
you felt like being
that was
it's fine.
Decision at the moment.
Okay, it was in the moment, and I shouldn't. So before we do some final scoring here, let's let anyone get this. I still don't have a bee, but I do have that moth, so I get on the board there.
I need a lily. Oh, I have that there. Poppy and a moth. Where'd you go? Yep.
I love all the different ways to score this, and I find myself getting super obsessed with the cards at the top.
Yeah, they definitely draw your attention. All right, so I'm going to hit cleanup here for a second.
Nice.
Now, it's worth note that these giganto scoring. Oh, geez, I did it again. Oh, sorry. We got to ask Michael to raise those up. Okay, so be careful. You might just destroy anything. Oh God, oh geez, okay. We gotta make these a little high. But the point of that was what I was going to say is these don't exist in the game. I just wanted to highlight that for a second. Okay, so Jessica, how many stones do you have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4. What? Jeez. All right, so Jessica gets this.
Jessica sneaking in them.
I wanted that cup of tea.
All right, bounty cards.
There. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Steven. All right. So yeah, as Ed pointed out, you can actually use the score pad in TTS to score it, even though it's not in the game. You just use a sheet of paper or whatever. So I don't have any sculpture cards. I'm just going to walk through scoring mine. Bounty cards. I scored on all 3 because obsessed. 4, 7. Arrangement cards. I did fill in my arrangement card the whole way. Desires. A 12. 2, 12. It at the end is 2 points per stone.
No. 2 stones equals 1 point.
I'm sorry, I said that backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine? Jessica really went there. Okay. All right.
And so we did know how to play, but with teaching the whole game and playing, right? This has been 20 minutes.
Yeah. Super quick, especially when you know how to play. I think Jessica kicked.
So where are we landing on points here?
So
I'm at 30. Jessica's at 33.
26.
All right. Nice job, Jessica.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you've done so
It's all the solo games.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
So actually, I mean, we've played through pretty quick. How about we can answer any questions that I'm not seeing but have come up. But what we could do is I can explain solo quickly, and then we could play again, but play with the mini expansion.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Okay, so I think if I just do this, and I hit this, it goes. Boop, you wanted a prosperity?
I just wanted to like
not prosperity, posterity picture. Is that what happened?
No, I was trying to put the bits around real quick.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Naz has an excellent point, though. The scores are fairly close. We played 4-player on TTS a couple of days ago, and I think everybody was in about 12 points of each other, winner to loser. So no.
Yeah. So for sure. I mean, so we didn't go through this, but designed by Steve Finn, who is a fantastic small game designer. He does lots of games, but he's really good at these fast, fun, quick ones. And they're always tight, well balanced. He does a great job, and we play test as well and refine. But the score band will be pretty close, as well as you can mess up in this more than I would say a number of ones, right? Like if you're like in theory, if you're like I'm just going to collect only flowers. You probably aren't going to score many points. So I would say compared to most of this stuff, since you are deciding to get the scorecards, if you like really were trying not to, or like you can, but end up with a bigger split. But generally speaking, everyone's going to be in a zone together. So I'm going to hit solo here. We're now going to do this. There's an expanded solo setup, which we're not going to use. And in solo, we introduce this pesky guest, the crow. And this is designed by Keith Matejka. And this is one of my favorites. Also, this card back is just like stellar if you do a close image of it. So the rules are as we went over. We're going to be working from left to right, collecting items, and then we're going to go back the other way like we were before. However, what happens is after your turn, for example, the crow then gets to go. And this is neat because like there's a button to do this, but it's really not hard. But you're going to flip over a card from the crow's deck. And that card is, in this case, that was conveniently not that impactful, which is good. But it's going to do, the crow is going to do something to the next row. Either swapping a face-up card with a face-down card, which could be the top card, or adding stones. So let's just play here and go another one. Let me see here. I'm not really paying quite enough attention here to like play well, but like different flowers, right? I'm going to do different flowers. So I'll go take this. Same thing, crow's turn. Okay, here's an example where there's now a stone on the field. So I can go and collect that stone, but I'm not going to get a card. I'm just going to take the stone. Well, so the question is, why would I ever do that? And the answer is, as these stones accumulate, at the end of the day, these stones are going to go to the crow. And if the crow has 4 or more stones, you're then forced to discard one of your own cards. And so in this case, I was building this strategy against getting this desire card, so I'm still going to do it. But now I'm allowing that to accumulate. So now I have to make a decision. Do I pick up these 2 stones, in which case the crow will only get 3, or do I go for another card and further along? Just for the sake of it, let's say I pick up these stones. Dun, 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 dun. They're still worth points for me. I mean, they're not bad. But now I'm going to do this. So the other, and so let's collect stones for the crow. Oop. Now the crow is 3. So, and then that's the end of the day. Oh, there he puts the button right here. Great job. Boop, boop-a-doo. We're going into the next day. We'll continue. Oh, this is a TTS thing where you can't be so close to the. Sorry about that. All right. Did that break anything? I don't think so. It was just that one thing. Okay.
No.
And I would have scored bounty cards, but I haven't been paying attention to it. So we're just going to go left to right. It's zippy and fun, and you're just managing the crow and looking to score points. And then at the end of the game, there's a score threshold that you're working against, sort of like Herbaceous or Sunset Over Water. Let's see, and it's presented here. AnnaMaria, you can probably zoom in on it. I went to the page, but this gives you a sense of what you're trying to do. There's a couple little other aspects which are, if you want, in this game, you actually start with a cup of tea. You're like all by yourself drinking your tea in your garden, and this pesky crow comes and starts annoying you. If you ever want the crow not to flip a card on an upcoming turn strategy against getting this one card, there's a chance the crow will take it or move it, flip it over, replace it with some different one. You'll then throw. I'm not going to do it because it'll mess up this whole board. But you throw the cup of tea at the crow, and it doesn't go that turn, which is good. Also, as you are collecting stones, if you want, you can trade them out. You can use them to remove a stone from the crow. So you're trying to get that balance between focusing on your goals and objectives to score the most points, while keeping the pesky guest from messing all your stuff. Now, Jessica, you've played this
probably 3 times already.
You may have played this more times than I have, which is incredible. Any other notes or strategies or things that you would add?
No, I think that covers it all. I really like the balance, though, of like you're working on your own strategy, but then there's the pesky guest, the crow, that you got to keep an eye on with the stones and everything, and finding that balance is very interesting. The expanded game, when playing that mode too, is also interesting. It kind of changes things up a little bit with long-term planning and how it just kind of, the crow is more or less worse in some instances because it does have more chances to get those stones. But I love it. That's why I think I played 30 or 40 times in a day for
yeah. Lead playtester. So I just set this up quickly just to show it. This is the expanded setup. Essentially, it's 2 additional rows. You can play a 2-player game with the expanded setup as well. Point scoring will be higher, but it's basically just makes the game a little longer. A 2-player game of this is zippy in a great way. In the same way, a 2-player game of the Whatnot Cabinet is zippy. Like, you play pretty quick. So anyway, so that's the pesky guest solo. I'm going to reload one more time here, and then we'll teach the early spring, and this will be basically a complete overview of everything in the game. So 2 players, we're all seated. Yes. Random.
Jazz
Okay.
says that he's played 6 games already, and they've all been within like a couple of points between like first and second place. So yeah, that's
awesome.
how tight the scoring can be.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And so Jazz is working on a preview. That's why, been able to play, right? Anyway, so okay, we are. Oh, now I just want to explain the early spring. So we taught the game. Cool. AnnaMaria going first. See that? What's going on here? You will. Let me just put these out. We all start with 3 identical cards. Oh, you're putting yours out. That's fine.
Yeah.
With 3 identical cards in our hands, and each day we can use one of these. So if you plan on using all 3 of them, you got to use one a day.
And use the whole cycle of cards all the way to the end.
Yes. And you don't if you don't need to, you don't have to, but it just means you. Yeah, I mean, if you want to save options for later, that might be a reason to do it. Particularly like maybe with Gust. So the Gust, and this is all early spring themed, but the Gust lets you look at one card, one flipped over card, to yourself to see what it is. Very helpful in deciding if you're going to do it or not. I forget, in TTS, what's the way to look at a card underneath without showing everybody? I forget. There's like
there's a peek command. I don't remember what it is, but I can look it up.
All right. If somebody can remind us, otherwise you just take it into your hand and then flip it and then put it back. But if somebody, I know there's some way to do it. I just don't remember at the moment. Okay. Then there's also the Sunshine. And what the Sunshine does lets you take a card from the next column, the one you're about to play, and swap it with anyone in the same row. So I could take this one and I could put it here and I could put this one here. Somebody looks like somebody's peeking.
Yeah,
how do they do that?
So it is Shift and Alt at the same time.
Shift and Alt. Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm going to take this card that we know here. I'm going to shuffle it up. I'm going to put a different one there.
Nice.
So no one can cheat. Lastly, we have, so it lets you flip these cards. I'll flip them back. And that's super powerful. And then the last one is the Rain, which lets you do the same thing, but lets you do it in the actual row, in the column. You flip 2, and it's worth note that you can do that with the Desire card for that round. I mean, it looks a little nicer not in TTS, but and there's lots of reasons you might want to do that if you want to still go first, that kind of thing. So let's dive in, and just when you play your card, just set it aside.
I'm gonna take these back into my hand so you see.
I want to take a second here and see if I can come up with a better strategy.
No, here. we're going now. We're going now, and
no time.
So quick as a bunny. You have to beat Jessica's last
quick as a bunny
solo screen.
I gotta remember that. Quick
Jessica's
as a bunny.
last solo stream. She played an herbaceous game in less than 90 seconds and scored like 61 points. It was
speed gardening. It's a new thing.
Hey, yeah. I mean, whatever it takes.
I'm always gonna play like that. That's crazy. There we go. My strategy is top row only. So you've heard it here, folks.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna.
That's a lot of statuary this time.
Take my trusty little guy right here. Worked for me last time.
Yeah. Okay, so if I so chose, I could switch a card, right?
I mean, you have to play it. Yeah, of course. Yes. If you use that card. Yeah.
I could go like that. And then I want to take this and still be first.
Yeah, you can absolutely do what you just did.
I just did that. That's what I did.
I see what you just did.
Did you see what I did? I need to redo it one more time so you can see.
No.
Oh, I'm taking this unknown. I'm going for it.
Do it. What is it?
It's Poppy.
That's one of the best illustrations in the game. Hold on, I'm going to alt on that for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. It's so pretty.
It's really interesting to me. I have found that a lot of folks have like particular things they really like a lot. More like it's very interesting to see what people gravitate towards. What do I want to do here? Do I have a statue card? I do have a statue card. I have a lot of yellow. I like yellow. I'll just stick with first, and I'll end the day without using one of my cards because I want to keep options open.
Yep, I'm keeping options open too, and there's a stone on this. So
you're not keeping the same options open that I'm keeping open, okay?
It's an options fight, apparently. Oh my goodness!
All right, so let's score the top here. I did get one.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Me too.
I think I did. Yeah, I did. Let me just double check. No, I did. Okay. All right. Everyone ready?
Yes.
I think so.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Just take a second here. I don't have any lilies, poppies, or moths. I don't have any poppies. Man, I don't got anything, basically. Same bug. Not really feeling the same bug. Okay, I could do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. Okay. Boom.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't really stressing about that, but I really, really was. Okay.
I do it.
That's the clue, y'all. If I actually am quiet for a second, it means I'm like, don't pick that. Don't.
Okay, I'm gonna peek. Well, Shift Alt, you said?
Shift Alt.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm calling BS. It's actually the garden slug. It's the hereto unseen card.
Man, hold on a second. Do I want it? No, I should stick to the plan. The plan is...
That's a terrible plan, and I hate it. No, it's fine. I actually need this purple poppy that has the right bug on it and everything else.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Daisy's kind of useful there. I'm tempted by the face down one, but Ed, I feel like that was all just trickery. Ooh. I'm going with the Daisy.
It's not that exciting.
All right.
I thought it was a good card, but all right, whatever.
Yeah, okay. I totally believe you.
I think I want...
Big Agnes wink.
Yeah.
Hey now.
All right. Purple moments for me.
I'm going to get points for these tulips.
Yeah.
All right.
Taking this Daisy.
Oh, Jessica, my heart.
What are you doing? I know.
Why? I thought we'd agreed to band together to make sure Ed doesn't win today.
Oh, I forgot. The secret pact.
Fine, I'm taking this poppy. It's mine now. All right, strategy bits, y'all. Do you see that I have the purple and I've been going for that? And I'm going to show that on the screen. But this bouquet right here in the front, I've already fulfilled this. So obviously this is my better play.
Odds.
There we go. Totally. All right. Going for points now.
Strategy here. So obviously I have the tulip, which is worth 2 points every tulip. So I'm really tempted to take the tulip with the stone and the bug, but there's this yellow, 2 points for every yellow. I've got 3 yellows already, so that's worth 6 points. But it means I go last. What am I gonna do?
Just take the daisy, split the difference.
But take the card that isn't good for anything. I actually think the tulip might have been the better longer play, but I'm going to take
I will gladly take the tulip.
I see.
Wait,
I
I'm
see.
gonna go over, I'm gonna go over here and see what Jessica's doing because I noticed she hasn't done anything yet. So
I know.
right.
How do you have so
Sometimes it
many? Have you gotten a stone every turn?
I don't know. That was.
Oh no! I mean, that's a lot of stones, man.
We talked about
Okay.
this. We said who's gonna win the cup of tea. So I'm like, that's it. That's my only goal for the day. Get the cup of tea.
All right. So let's do a check here quickly at the top.
I have them all.
I think I have.
Do I have a beetle yet? Of course not. Why would I have a beetle? That would just be useful.
Yeah.
Oh, no beetles. Great.
All right. So we are going to do a cleanup here.
I definitely have. Hold on. I definitely finished one of these. Question.
Oh, confirm.
Oh,
Yes. No. Yes.
Copy in that one. You're over there, and then I don't think I got the second one. Oh, wait, got you. The best part is when you're like, I definitely didn't get this, and then you're like, wait, hold on a second.
No, I did. I did. Totally.
Oh, I have the second one too. All right.
Oh.
Light hold up.
Nice.
Too many stones are weighing me down.
Stealing your stone this round. There you go. Nope, I didn't even go there.
She might go for all the same color. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you got 3.
Yeah, that one's tempting. The beetle, though, and Ed, I know what you're looking at. I know you want that tulip.
Take that beetle.
What?
Don't let him have it.
Oh, I'm so tempted. No,
I don't have any. Are there any poppy?
I'm taking this guy.
My betrayal.
It is. Oh, I'm gonna regret it. I can tell.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that was a 2-move plan.
Oh.
And just to be clear, this is all the different flowers, correct? The one on the bottom here, the desire.
Yep.
Yep. For me.
What are we doing on the stones? Oh, tulip. Then I can go first. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it and say, what is under here? A lovely daisy. I'll take you. Granted, I should have taken the purple, but I wanted to go here because then I have.
What you got? What you doing?
You know what? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Do you have any? Not many moths on the field.
No, I think I have 1, so that's 3 points. But this lily would help me get that, and that keeps me getting the stone. And that's hard. I'm not going to be able to get a beetle, and that's not. I'm taking the lily.
I'm going to cast some rain here.
Well, Okay, so here's a question. What if you wanted to use your row card, but someone is sitting where you wanted to switch the cards at? So say I wanted to be able to play like this. I want to be able to use this one. Do I have to just wait until nobody's there?
So I mean, you could put it underneath me. You wouldn't be able to get it.
Okay.
So what you probably want to do is save it until, if you took this mum, for example.
Okay.
And I don't take the wild. You could assume probably I'm not going to take the guest card. I might not, but you would then swap it in.
Okay.
You need to swap 2 cards. So if there's no card there, so I misspoke. If you can't swap with no card.
There. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I guess I'll take this more. Maybe a little more.
This is what my strategy. I'm just like, is that what I wanted to do? I think it was what I wanted to do.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Good one.
Oh, I'm winning this game. That's my plan. My plan is to win this game.
Your evil plan.
I don't think that one's gonna help. Is that gonna help?
Do I have a moth?
You want that blind?
I don't have a moth, but I do have this one now because I don't have a poppy either. Is there a poppy with a moth? There is a poppy.
Oh, I'm so
Jessica, is this the first time you've played with early spring? Is that what's going on here?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't remember if we have or not. I just take chances. I'm like, I'll handle it.
Take that chance. I believe in you. You can actually peek at it though. Don't you have the card?
I do. So that's what I'm thinking that I should do. Yeah. So let's play. That is
nice.
Was that my gust of wind?
All right, and shift alt.
Ooh, does that change your decision?
Is that a Dad, ooh, or is that a Jessica ooh? I can't believe either of you.
Just so you know, the card that was a good card. It was good.
I don't believe you.
Does this
check the tape?
It's rewind it. Good card. No, that's not good. But it's tempting, but I'm gonna go with this lovely mom right here.
Oh girl, I love you.
Yeah, see now you'll get first.
Yeah, because now I desperately wanted this one.
Don't forget your stone.
I won't. But thank you for reminding me.
And you're still in front of me, so great.
Oh, so then I go last here. Ooh, beetle. Who else has statues? I don't need it though. And Mr. Beetle. Do I have beetles? I have one. 3 points. That's not going to be anything. Yep, we're going to take my little beetle friend right here.
Beetle friend.
3 points.
All right, I guess I'm taking the statue.
And I will end with a poppy.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so before we clear, and actually, AnnaMaria, can you pull your cards down just a little bit? I don't know if it's gonna grab when I reset. If it's gonna grab that poppy, I think is a little high. Okay. But so let's do the bounty. I did get the beetle. I do have a poppy now, and I do have a mum. So I now get that. I'd gotten that originally. Lily, I don't think I have a lily. No. Okay. Everyone ready?
Almost. Yes. I got that one too on the very last day. A little beetle dude.
Clean up. Everyone, please remember that your scoreboard will shoot everything around the the world. Ooh, pad. Oh, so I think. Well, what's the stones here? Hold on a second.
I think Jessica's got more.
2, 4, 6, 7. The interesting thing, I sometimes forget, because of the way the Tabletopia version works, but for those curious, if there's a tie, the player who is in the lowest position, who took the most time, who's the most leisurely, wins the cup of tea. But in this case, you're up by 1. So again, Jessica, enjoy.
With her winning.
And so on sculpture cards, Jessica has 2 for 5 points, and AnnaMaria, you and me have 3, right? Okay.
Oh, okay.
3. So. 2 points. 7 arrangement cards. Let's see if this is right. Mom, pink beetle. Mom, pink beetle. 2 yellow. Ladybug. Do I have a ladybug? I do have a ladybug. That's 10. That should be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18. Plus 20. Wow, I did good on desire cards this game.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to check that math too. And you don't get half points on the stones, so you round down. For those curious.
10. The quietly counting part. The exciting bit.
So, so here, do we have the scores?
I have mine, yeah.
Yep.
So this was a pretty, Jessica, I don't know what happened to you. This is a pretty big swing for
Bring
you.
up a cup of tea.
Yes.
She did what she set out to do.
And so so basically, it's interesting. I'm looking. So you went heavy duty on flower cards, but then your the two desire cards you got didn't really have any synergy. No. Where in it's interesting. In my case, I actually did a little grid here. The desire cards all sort of were pretty well lined up, right? Mm-hmm. So that's 10 points, 8 and 6 for the 24, and then these came out pretty well.
Yeah. That's the strategy from Ed. So
I'm just saying, I mean, I don't think you were hate drafting as hard this game as you like to put it. So we played twice. Once with the mini expansion. We looked at the solo mode. We have a little bit more time. I don't think we're gonna play again, but I'm gonna swing back to the stream and see if there were any other questions that came in, or did we hit them all as we went here?
Yeah, anybody who said anything we kind of addressed during the stream. So I think a lot of people were just checking it out. This is the first time that it's actually being seen anywhere. So, but I think, Ed, you said we'd probably download this and pop it up on YouTube at some point so people can kind of watch back through it to see the playthrough.
Oh, yeah. We'll make it available on YouTube, and probably makes sense to, I think since we sort of went through everything, it probably makes sense to also put it on the Kickstarter page somewhere, maybe towards the bottom. Yeah. So yeah, cool.
I'm just so used to AnnaMaria running.
I mean, do we want to okay. It's 1:56. Do we want to watch Jessica play one game of solo quickly?
Yes, absolutely.
No pressure, Jessica.
No pressure. All right.
After a beautiful 26.
Why don't you switch seats here?
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me stand up.
Where am I?
Be green.
What is it?
Go click on your name and you say change color. No, in the upper right.
Got it.
There you go.
There we go.
All right. Pesky guess. We're not gonna no mini expansion, no extended. All right, let's just watch.
Go, Jessica. Oh my gosh. All right. What do I want here? Oh, those are poppies. Yeah, speed gardening me at my finest here.
It is you at your finest. Every time you do a fast one, it's just like the score is ridiculous.
You taken. All right. Leave me with that.
I love how the automatic. I mean, I love these cards and how they show you what to do for the solo.
So another note. So I have two notes for Mike. What were the two? So the first one was, those cards, making them a little higher. They don't break into everything. But actually, watching this, since most people are going to play in the position Jessica is, I think we should offset the solo board up. I'll see if he can do that, so that there's a little more room, because there's never going to be a player up there.
Yeah. It might be a little harder though, because the scripting might be set to where it is.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I mean, I'll ask. And see what he's like. I'd rather pull my hair out.
Yeah. Is this one of your cards?
Is what?
Oh, okay.
No, I think no. Actually, the other thing, which you could, what the other solution is that'll work?
Yeah.
Would just be to put the crow at the top. If that's too hard to offset. I like it at the bottom, but I think to give if we can't move the board, I think that'd be good.
That makes sense.
We're gonna miss it. I have none yet, but we're gonna do that.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, stones.
I will allow it. No,
I don't play a lot of solo anyway, and I'm not very good at this solo because I get hyper focused on pro never getting stones.
And I'm pretty sure I am not getting anything at the top because those are not I got a poppy, but I have, nope. All right, let's go. All right, let's go flying here. That's pink. I'm gonna take you.
Oh, lucky you.
No, I love it when that happens because I'm like that. I wouldn't have known. Doesn't do anything for me. I'm not getting anything white. No, I'll get the mom. Let's keep this strategy going. Oh, that one. All right, so that's need more stones, but a poppy, I can probably get it up there. So let's take this.
So something you can also do if you don't want to take the blank stones, by building enough of your own stones, you can offset it too.
Take that one.
Another strategy sometimes is to just let the crow take an extra card you don't really care about, so you can sacrifice it to the crow.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. If you're just on a bad row, just take something and then be like, well, crow can have it.
All right, you're gonna need. So here's where it is, because he's gonna. I mean, if he takes any stones, he's gonna have to take.
You're not gonna be able to offset all these.
So we'll sacrifice. I'll sacrifice one of these.
I mean, that yellow poppy isn't doing a whole lot for you, though. I'm saying.
No, it is not. So I'm gonna take.
Oh, there's a bug on it, though.
There is.
Oh, but you have that bug.
But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
sacrifice to the crow gods. Oh no!
I have to. So, where's my alert? Oh no! No, I am done returning. I am not doing anything else there. We're gonna get rid of this poppy. That's worth nothing to me right now. So there we go. I've done it. Stole from me. I did discard. I'm good. Yep. Did it recognize I discarded? No, there we go.
Yeah, no, it just takes a second.
Yep. And again, I don't think I'm getting any of these bounties. It's a poppy and what, a mum? Oh no, I think I have the last one, don't I?
Poppy, mum, butterfly. Where's the butterfly?
On the
board? You do.
Yep, it's.
Well, you can't mix them, but she still has enough to do it.
Yep. So we'll go with that one, and then I definitely don't have a tulip, and I don't have another daisy. Do I? Nope. So let's race on through. Last day.
All right.
Good luck.
We're rooting for you. No, we're not, because you let Ed win last time. So
I know. What was I thinking? By like 20 points. What do I mean?
What?
No.
Lilies, which is not really worth it to me. That's a stone, but no, I'm gonna risk it for the top one. Not worth it. Not worth it. Don't take
reshuffle, drop it down, throw another one out.
Nice. Oof.
No, it's only 3 so far, so she's got some room.
Yeah. I will.
I mean, you need the daisy, right? For them.
Yeah. So let's grab
this. This is like solo with
game by
players.
I'm gonna take the tulip because that's worth another 2 points.
Are you trying to do like a crossword or something and someone's hanging over your shoulder?
Yeah. This worked out for you. It's as if you're a pro.
So.
All right.
It's gonna take 4, but what I can do is return 1 stone because I have 3, so that's not worth anything at the end of the turn.
And you never used your cup.
Hit return stone. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
And then you have to basically click it each time. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty.
Oh, see, that's nice. That cool.
Solo does not fly across the table. All right, let's see. Did I get anything else?
Third item actually to remind him, and I just mentioned it. Sculpture cards are not in solo, so that will always be a 0. But we should just not have that listed there.
Good point.
Yeah.
Butterfly and what? Ladybug? They never came out, so I didn't get the second bounty. First bounty, I'm just seeing if I scored that one. I have Daisy, Mum, and I do have a bee, so we got the first one.
Nice.
All right.
5 points.
So 5 for the bounty cards. I have no arrangements. My desire cards, so let's see, that's 2, 4, 6. Ladybugs betrayed me. 10, 12. That's 14. And then what is this? The same type of bug. 13 I'm at, and I think I have 2 of the same. So that's 16. Stones, I think, what is that? 1 point. 2 of them. And then I kept the cup of tea. Where am I today?
You're chill.
I'm chill. All right. I'll take it.
It's better than
you had a
me.
bunch of people talking over you. No, so this was a pretty complete look at Floriferous. So hopefully everyone enjoyed watching and gets an idea of the game for sure.
Yeah. As a reminder, this is going to Kickstarter March the 23rd, and it will run through April the 5th. Notifications all over the place, our Facebook, our Twitter, here on the community page. If you have any questions about this, drop it into this chat, and I'll keep an eye on it, or just, throw something up in the community page, because we're always there and just hanging out with everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. Catch up on your sleep if you need to. Have a good pie day. Eat plenty of pie, and we will see you all soon. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.